Hello everyone, welcome to Watch My channel. I'm Sun and I'm recording this video because I want to share my experience learning English with Duolingo and ChatGPT. So let's see how it goes. Chào các bạn, chào mừng tới với kênh của mình. Mình tên là Sơn và mình ghi lại video này vì mình muốn chia sẻ kinh nghiệm học tiếng Anh với Duolingo và ChatGPT. Vậy thì hãy xem nó diễn ra như thế nào nhé.
The Mysterious Gardener. Every neighborhood has its mysteries, and for Maple Lane, it was the overgrown house at the end of the cul-de-sac. The property, once grand, had long been abandoned. Its gate creaked in the wind, and ivy crawled up the walls, nearly consuming the building. Kids whispered stories of ghosts and treasure, but no one dared to step inside. Then one spring morning, something changed. Neighbors woke to the faint hum of activity. A man had moved in, or so it seemed. He was rarely seen, always wearing a wide-brimmed hat that obscured his face. His hands, calloused and dirt-streaked, worked tirelessly in the garden. "Who would bother fixing that jungle?" Mrs. Peterson asked, peering from behind her curtains. "Probably a hermit," Mr. Clark muttered as he walked his dog past the gate. The man, whom the neighborhood simply called the gardener, kept to himself. He didn't speak to anyone, didn't check the mail, and seemed to work exclusively during the early hours of the day. But his work was undeniable. Over weeks, the wild garden began to transform. Thorny bushes were trimmed into elegant shapes, flower beds emerged with bursts of color, and pathways were cleared. Curiosity grew, especially among the children. On summer afternoons, a group of them would gather near the gate, daring each other to go in. One brave soul, Danny, once crept closer and claimed he heard the gardener humming a deep, melodic tune. One day, an invitation appeared. A simple sign hung on the gate. "Open garden this Saturday. All welcome." The neighborhood buzzed with excitement and skepticism. Who was this mysterious man? Why now? Saturday arrived, and the once abandoned property transformed into a spectacle. The gate was wide open, revealing a garden that looked straight out of a fairy tale. Roses climbed trellises, sunflowers swayed gently in the breeze, and a small pond sparkled in the sunlight, its surface dotted with lily pads. The gardener stood by the entrance, dressed in his usual attire, but now his hat tipped back, revealing a kind, weathered face. He greeted each visitor with a quiet nod. "Welcome," he said simply, his voice as soft as the rustling leaves. Neighbors wandered through the paths, marveling at the transformation. Children played near the pond, their laughter blending with the chirping birds. Even Mrs. Peterson, known for her skepticism, admitted it's magical. By the end of the afternoon, everyone had forgotten their initial suspicions. The gardener, though mysterious, had brought something special to their small community. As the crowd thinned, Danny, the curious boy, approached the gardener. "Why did you do all this?" The man smiled, kneeling to Danny's height. "Every place has potential, even if others don't see it. Sometimes, you just need to clear away the weeds to let the beauty shine." Danny nodded, not entirely understanding, but sensing the truth in the words. The following weeks, the gardener continued his work, though now he wasn't a stranger. Neighbors would wave as they passed, and children occasionally helped water the plants. The once abandoned house became a beacon of life, thanks to one man's quiet dedication. And though the gardener never spoke much about himself, his actions said everything. Where there was once neglect, he had cultivated beauty, not just in his garden, but in the hearts of those who live nearby. Maple Lane wasn't the same after that, and no one wanted it to be.
The mysterious gardener. Every neighborhood has its mys- every neighborhood has its mysteries. And for Mapleland, it was the overground house. At the end of the to the shack, to the shack, the property once grand had long been abandoned. Its gate creaked, its gate creaked in the wind, and ivy rolled up the walls. Nearly consuming the building. Kid whispers story, of course, and treasure, but no one dared to step inside. Then one spring morning, something changed. Neighbors woke to the faint hum. Of activity. A man had moved in, or so it seemed. He was rarely seen, always wearing a white prime hat that up upskirt upcursed his face. His hand upskirt 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 colored calloused calloused
Callous.
calloused calloused and thus strict. Strict worked tirelessly. in the garden. Who would bother fish in that jungle? Mr. Patterson asked Mrs. peering from behind her curtain. Probably a hermit. Mr. Clark muttered. As he walked his dog past the gate. The man whom the neighborhood simply called the gardener kept to himself. He didn't speak to anyone, didn't check the mail, and seemed to work exclusively,
Exclusively.
exclusively. During the early hours of the day. But his work was undeniable. Over weeks, the wide garden began to transform. Thorny bushes were trimmed into elegant shape. Into elegant shape. Flower beds emerged with bursts of color, and pathways were cleared. Curiosity grew. Tò mò lớn dần, especially among the children. Children. On summer afternoons, A group of them would gather. A group of them would gather near the gate, daring each other to go in. On brave soul, one brave soul, Danny once crept closer and claimed he heard the gardener humming a deep melodic tune. One day, an invitation appeared. A simple sign hung on the gate. Open garden this Saturday. All welcome. The neighbor burst with excitement. The neighborhood burst with excitement, and skepticism,
Skepticism.
skepticism. Who was this mysterious man? Yes, man. Why now? Saturday arrived. And the once abandoned property transformed into a spectacle.
Spectacle.
Spectacle. Spectacle. The gate was wide open. Revealing in garden. Revealing a garden that looked straight out of a fairy tale. Look straight out of a fairy tale. Rose climbed Rose
Trellises.
Terraces. Rose climbs trellises. Trellises. Climb terraces. Sunflower. Swayed gently in the breeze, and a small owl sparkle in the sunlight. sparkled in the sunlight. Its surface dotted with lily pads. The gardener stood by the entrance, dressed in his usual attire. But now his hat tipped back, tipped back, tipped back,
Tipped.
tipped back. Revealing a kind weathered face. He greeted each visitor with a quiet nod. Welcome. He said simply. His voice as soft as the rustling leaves. Rustling leaves. Neighbors wandered through the paths. Marveling at the transformation. Marveling at the transformation. Children play near the pond. Their laughter blending with the chirping birds.
Chirp.
Chirping with the chirping bird. Even Mrs. Patterson, known for her skepticism, admitted it's magical. By the end of the afternoon, everyone had forgotten their initial suspicion, initial, initial suspicion. The gardener. Thought mysterious. Thought mysterious. had brought something special to their small community. As the crowd thinned, Danny, the curious boy, approached the gardener. Why did you do on why did you do all this? The man smiled. Kneeling to Danny hate. Every place had potential. Potential. Even if others don't see it. Sometimes you just need to clear away the weight for to the weight to let the beauty shine. Beauty. Danny nodded, not entirely understanding. But sensing, but sensing the truth in the words. Truth in the words. The following weeks, the gardener continued his work. Continue. Thought now she wasn't a stranger. Neighbors would wave. As they passed, and children occasionally helped water the plants. The once abandoned house became a beacon of light. Thanks to one man's quiet dedication. And though the gardener never spoke, and thought, though hay thought à, though chứ,
Though.
though and though the gardener never spoke much about himself. Much. His actions said everything. Where there was once neglect, neglect,
Neglect.
neglect, where there was once neglect. He had cultivated beauty, cultivated,
Cultivate.
cultivated. He had cultivated beauty, not just in his garden, but in the heart of those who live nearby. Mapleland wasn't the same after that. And no one wanted it to be. Okay. The Mysterious Gardener, người làm vườn bí ẩn. Every neighborhood has its mysteries. Mỗi người hàng xóm đều có một bí ẩn riêng của họ. Đều có những điều. Khu phố nào? Neighborhood, khu phố hả? Mỗi khu phố đều có những bí ẩn riêng. And for Mapleland và ở Mapleland, it was the overall house at the end of the cul-de-sac. Nó là một cái ngôi nhà cũ kỹ. Overall. Một ngôi nhà cũ kỹ, một ngôi nhà mà phủ đầy cỏ, một nhà cũ kỹ ở cuối con đường, ở cuối đường cục, nằm cuối con đường cục. At the end of the cul-de-sac.
The cul-de-sac.
The cul-de-sac. The property, ngôi nhà. The property once rent had long been abandoned. Rent là cao quý. Ngôi nhà từng là một ngôi nhà khang trang. Once rent, từng là một ngôi nhà khang trang. Had long been abandoned. Đã bị bỏ hoang từ lâu. It gets creaked in the wind. Cái cửa của nó thì kêu kẽo kẹt trong gió. Creak, kẽo kẹt. Cửa của nó thì kêu kẽo kẹt trong gió. And Evie crawled up the walls. Và dãy leo. Evie bò khắp tường, vào kính tường. Nearly consuming the building. Gần như nuốt chửng toàn ngôi nhà. Consuming. Dường như nuốt chửng toàn bộ ngôi nhà. Kids whispered stories of ghosts and treasures, but no one dared to step inside. Những đứa nhóc thì thầm những câu chuyện về ma và kho báu, nhưng không ai dám bước vào bên trong. Then one spring morning, vào một buổi sáng vào mùa xuân. Trong một sáng mùa xuân, something changed, mọi thứ thay đổi. Neighbors woke to the faint hum of activity. Hàng xóm tỉnh dậy. Hàng xóm tỉnh dậy với tiếng của một người đang làm việc, của ai đó. To the faint hum activity. Với tiếng của một ai đó đang làm việc. A man had moved in, or so it seemed. Và một người đàn ông đã dọn vào, hoặc là trông có vẻ như vậy. Có vẻ như một người đàn ông đấy đã dọn vào, đến sống ở đó, hoặc là có vẻ như vậy. He was rarely seen. Anh ấy có vẻ hiếm khi lộ diện. Always wearing a white brimmed hat that obscured his face. Obscured his face. Luôn mang một cái mũ rộng vành. Wide brimmed hat, cái mũ rộng vành that obscured his face, che khuất gương mặt. His hands, tay của anh ấy, calloused at dirty strict. Đôi bàn tay nấy đầy vết chai sần và bám đầy đất. Worked tirelessly in the garden. Chai sần careless and dirty strict, và bám đầy đất. Work tirelessly in the garden, làm việc không ngừng nghỉ và không ngừng làm việc ở trong khu vườn. Tireless. Who would bother fishing that jungle? Ai lại muốn dọn dẹp cái rừng này, đống rừng rậm đó chứ? Ai lại muốn dọn dẹp cái đống rừng rậm đó chứ? Who would bother fishing that jungle? Mrs. Patterson asked, peering from behind her curtains. Bà Patterson hỏi, thắc mắc khi nhìn qua tấm nệm, qua rèm cửa. Curtain, rèm cửa. Nhìn qua, peering behind. Nhìn qua. Probably a hermit. Chắc là một kẻ lập dị. Hermit. Probably a hermit. Mr. Clark muttered as he walked his dog past the gate. Chắc là một kẻ lập dị. Ông Clark lẩm bẩm, muttered, khi ông ấy dắt con chó đi dạo xuyên qua cổng, đi ngang qua cổng. The man whom the neighborhood simply called the gardener. Người đàn ông được hàng xóm gọi với cái tên đơn giản là người làm vườn. Kept to himself, không giao tiếp với ai hết. Kept to himself, không giao tiếp với ai hết. He didn't speak to anyone. Anh ấy không nói chuyện với một ai. Didn't check the mail, không kiểm tra thư. And seemed to work exclusively during the early hours of the day. Và trông có vẻ như làm việc vào sáng sớm, và như chỉ là làm việc vào during work exclusively. Làm việc vào sáng sớm. But his work was undeniable. Nhưng công việc của anh ấy thì không thể phủ nhận. Undeniable. Over which nhiều tuần trôi qua vài tuần, the wild garden began to transform. Cái khu vườn hoang dại bắt đầu biến đổi. Thorny bushes were trimmed into elegant shapes. Những bụi gai được cắt tỉa gọn gàng thành các hình dáng đẹp mắt. Những bụi gai thorny bush được cắt tỉa gọn gàng, trimmed into elegant shape, và những hình dáng đẹp mắt, elegant, đẹp, shape, hình dáng. Flower beds emerge with bursts of color. Các luống hoa rực rỡ, emerge. Các luống hoa rực rỡ với các màu sắc. Các luống hoa rực rỡ với màu sắc. And pathways were clear, và con đường vào được những con đường được dọn sạch. Và những con đường được dọn sạch. Flower bed emerge. Rực rỡ màu sắc. Curiosity grew, especially among the children. Tò mò nổi lên. Sự tò mò ngày càng lớn, especially among the children, đặc biệt là giữa những đứa trẻ. On summer afternoons, vào một cái buổi chiều hè. A group of them would gather near the gate. Một cái nhóm những đứa trẻ đã thường tụ tập gần cửa. Daring each other to go in. Thách nhau bước vào. Daring each other. Thách nhau bước vào. One brave soul, và một cậu bé Danny gan dạ. One stripped closer and climbed the heart of gardener humming. Step closer. Tiến lại gần hơn. One stepped. Và khẳng định rằng climb the heart the gardener, đã thấy người làm vườn ngân nga một giai điệu, a deep melody tune, một giai điệu trầm bổng. Humming. One day an invitation appeared, vào một ngày cái thiệp mời xuất hiện. Vào một ngày một lời mời xuất hiện. A simple sign hung on the gate. Một tấm biển đơn giản treo trên cổng. The open garden this Saturday. All welcome. Khu vườn được mở vào thứ Bảy này. Tất cả mọi người đều được chào đón. The neighborhood burst his excitement and skepticism. Khu phố râm ran với những tiếng khấn khích. Sự phấn khích và hoài nghi, skepticism. Who was this mysterious man? Cái người đàn ông bí ẩn này là ai? Why now? Tại sao ngày mới bây giờ? Saturday arrived. Thứ Bảy tới. And the once abandoned property transformed into a spectacle. Và cái ngôi nhà bị bỏ hoang đã biến đổi thành một nơi một cảnh tượng kỳ diệu. The gate was wide open. Cổng thì được mở rộng, revealing a garden that looked straight out of the fairy tale. Để lộ khu vườn trông như một câu chuyện cổ tích, bước ra từ một câu chuyện cổ tích. Để lộ một ngôi vườn, reveal a garden that looked straight out, trông như có vẻ bước ra từ a fairy tale, một câu chuyện cổ tích. Roses climbed terraces. Những bông hoa thì những cây hoa hồng leo lên sàn. Sunflowers swayed gently in the breeze. Những cây hoa hướng dương đung đưa trước gió. Swayed gently in the breeze. And a small pond sparkled in the sunlight. Và một cái ao nhỏ, pond, một cái ao nhỏ lấp lánh dưới ánh nắng. Its surface dotted with lily pads. Cái bề mặt nước thì điểm xuyết vài một cái bông hoa súng, lily pads. Cái bề mặt nước thì được điểm xuyến với một vài bông hoa súng. The gardener stood by the entrance. Người làm vườn đứng ở trước cổng, trước lối vào, dressed in his usual attire, mặc cái bộ quần áo quen thuộc. Attire. But now his hat tipped back. Nhưng chiếc mũ anh ấy giờ đây đã đội hờ, tipped back, revealing a kind-worded face, để lộ một cái gương mặt hiền từ và phong trần. Worded face, phong trần. He greeted each visitor with a quiet nod. Anh ấy chào đón mỗi vị khách với một cái gật đầu nhẹ nhàng. Welcome, he said slimly, his voice as soft as the rustling leaves. Xin chào, anh ấy nói nhỏ đơn giản nhẹ nhàng. Anh ấy nói giọng trầm ấm như là một cái tiếng lá cây xào xạc. Giọng trầm ấm như là tiếng lá cây xào xạc. Neighbors wandered through the path. Những người hàng xóm tự đi dạo quanh through và những lối đi, marveling at the transformation, trầm trồ trước sự thay đổi ngoạn mục. Children played near the pond. Những đứa trẻ chơi gần cái hồ. Cái ao. Their laughter blending with the dripping birds. Their laughter là tiếng cười của chúng. Laughter, tiếng cười của chúng blending with, hòa quyện với tiếng chim hót. Wow. The laughter blending with the chirping birds. Tiếng cười của chúng hòa quyện với tiếng chim hót. Even Mrs. Patterson, ngay cả với bà Patterson, known for her skepticism, biết đến vốn nổi tiếng là hoài nghi, admitted is magical, thừa nhận nó thật là kỳ diệu. By the end of the afternoon, vào buổi chiều, cuối buổi chiều chủ nhật, cứ buổi chiều chủ nhật, everyone had forgotten their initial suspicion. Mỗi người đều quên mất cái nghi ngờ ban đầu của mình. Their initial suspicion, nghi ngờ ban đầu của họ. Initial suspicion, nghi ngờ. The gardener thought mysterious, though mysterious. Cái người làm vườn trông có vẻ bí ẩn. Had brought something special to their small community, đã mang đến một số điều bất ngờ cho cái cộng đồng nhỏ của họ, cộng đồng nhỏ nhỏ bé của họ. Đặc biệt, as the crowd thinned, khi đám đông bắt đầu thưa dần, Danny, the curious boy, approached the gardener. Danny, một cậu bé tò mò, tiến đến người làm vườn. Why did you do all this? Tại sao chú lại làm tất cả điều này? The man smiled, kneeling to Danny hate. Người đàn ông mỉm cười, quỳ gối, ngồi xuống ngang tầm với Danny. Every place had potential. Mỗi nơi đều có tiềm năng. Potential, tiềm năng. Mỗi nơi đều có tiềm năng. Even if others don't see it. Ngay cả những nơi mà không thể thấy, khi người khác không nhận ra. Ngay cả những nơi mà người khác không nhận ra. Even if others don't see it. Ngay cả người khác không nhận ra. Ngay cả khi người khác không nhận ra. Sometimes, đôi khi, you just need to clear away the weeds to let the beauty shine. Thỉnh thoảng thì cháu chỉ cần dọn con đường to the weed, dọn sạch cỏ dại. Clear away to the weed, dọn sạch cỏ dại để và vẻ đẹp, để vẻ đẹp sẽ hiện ra, là vẻ đẹp sẽ hiện ra. Cháu chỉ cần dọn con đường, dọn sạch cỏ dại là cái vẻ đẹp sẽ hiện ra. Danny nodded. Danny gật đầu. Not entirely understanding, but sensing the truth in the words. Not không có hoàn toàn hiểu được, nhưng trông có vẻ hiểu, không có, dù không hiểu hoàn toàn. Not entirely understand, dù không hiểu hoàn toàn, nhưng cảm thấy điều gì đó đúng trong lời nói này. But sensing the truth in the words. Nhưng cảm thấy cái gì đó đúng trong cái lời nói này. The following week, vào tuần tiếp theo, the gardener continued his work. Người làm vườn tiếp tục công việc của mình. Though now he wasn't a stranger, nhưng bây giờ thì anh ấy không phải là một người lạ. Neighbors would wave as they passed. Mà những người hàng xóm thì đã vẫy tay mỗi khi họ đi ngang qua. And children occasionally helped water the plants. Và những đứa trẻ thỉnh thoảng giúp tưới nước cho cây. The once abandoned house became the beacon of light. Một ngôi nhà bị bỏ hoang bây giờ đã trở thành một nơi có sự sống, một điểm sáng của sự sống. A beacon of light, điểm sáng của sự sống. Beacon of light. Thanks to one man's quiet dedication. Cảm ơn một người đã thầm lặng, sự cống hiến thầm lặng của một người đàn ông. Nhờ vào sự cống hiến thầm lặng của một người đàn ông. Thanks to one man's quiet dedication. And though the gardener never spoke much about himself. Và dù người làm vườn không bao giờ nói về anh ta. His actions said everything. Nhưng hành động của anh ta đã nói ra mọi thứ. Where there was once neglect. Những nơi mà từng được bỏ bê. Once neglect, bỏ bê, sao lãng, bỏ bê. Neglect, sao lãng. Những nơi mà từng được sao lãng. He had cultivated beauty. Anh ấy đã gieo trồng vẻ đẹp. Cultivated, trồng trọt. Cultivated. Ấy đã gieo trồng vẻ đẹp. Not just in his garden, but in the hearts of those who live nearby. Không chỉ ở cái khu vườn anh ấy, mà còn ở những nơi mà gần đó, mà còn trong trái tim của những người gần đó. Không chỉ trong khu vườn mà anh đã gieo trồng vẻ đẹp, không chỉ trong khu vườn mà trong trái tim của những người gần đó. Okay. Maple Land wasn't the same after that, and no one wanted it to be. Maple Land đã không còn như xưa, and không có ai muốn nó trở lại như cũ. Okay, I will stop learning with ChatGPT, and next up I will learn with Duolingo, and I will take a big rest.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I ain't going back, I'm not my chips and call in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Okay, let's continue.
I love nature. Love nature.
We go to the cinema.
I live in France, but I don't speak French.
Do not shut your eyes. Eyes. Your eye.
I don't speak Korean.
I don't remember his name.
I don't remember his name.
He wants to cook dinner, but he can't.
I don't like smoking.
Does not work in the.
Does Nam work in this building?
Sorry, I don't speak Korean.
Whenever there's a storm, our town floods. There's a. Whenever there's a storm, our town floods. Our town flood.
Because the climate in Florida is nearly tropical, it has high humidity compared to other U.S. states. The most humid month is August. My job is pretty stressful at the moment. This means that my current work is stressing me out.
I just checked the weather, and it seems we'll have lots of sunlight on our trip. Pack your sunglasses and sunscreen, my friend.
I don't want to have another fight about our opinions. We'll never agree.
So, Dad doesn't want to go out, and Grandma doesn't either. To be honest, neither do I. Why don't we cancel the cab and eat dinner at home?
A seasonal worker is someone who is hired to do a job for a few weeks or months a year, like in spring or...
Excuse me, haven't I seen you at the gym before?
Isn't. Hasn't.
Hasn't Ben told you he attended a baking class? He learned how to make your favorite dessert. Oh wait, maybe he wanted to surprise you.
B.
The weather has been causing so many issues lately. It's so hot downtown. My company had to install new air conditioners. I hope they help. The weather has been causing so many issues lately.
Didn't.
If Emma loves watching golf, why hasn't she ever played? I can teach her how to play if you like. When's her next free weekend? You know it's probably going to rain when the clouds turn dark gray.
Floods are a big issue in the area.
He insisted on paying for the glasses that he broke.
But if I say goodbye, say.
Icy. Warm.
I wouldn't miss it. Mix. Miss. Mix. Miss.
Spot.
Uncle Edward's house. Eddie and Junior walk into a big, dark house full of dusty, old furniture.
Come on, Junior. I can't wait to show you this house.
This house is scary.
No, it's not. I came here a lot when I was little. Anyway, it's our house now. When Uncle Edward died, he left it to us. Although, I always thought he hated me.
Dad, are we moving here?
Of course. It's much bigger than our apartment.
But I love our apartment. This house looks dirty.
It's just dark. Turn on the lights.
Junior tries to turn on a light. Sparks come out of the wall.
We'll fix that.
They walk into a dining room with an enormous chandelier. Eddie touches it.
I've always wanted a chandelier.
Dad, look out!
The chandelier falls and almost hits Eddie.
Whoops. Wow, it's not broken. Hey, look at that amazing wallpaper.
Junior looks closely at a wall covered in dark spots.
That's mold.
They go into a bedroom upstairs. There's a hole in the roof. Birds are flying in and out.
We can't sleep here.
You've always wanted a pet bird, right?
Eddie and Junior walk into a bathroom.
This is my favorite thing in the house.
Eddie jumps into the bathtub. The floor breaks. Eddie and the bathtub fall down into the room below. Junior shouts down to Eddie.
Dad, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Dad, this house is really dangerous.
Yeah, now I know why Uncle Edward left it to me.
Eddie and Junior drive home with the chandelier in their car.
Well, at least we got a new chandelier.
Her. She had called her friend.
I had decided to swim.
The teacher had given me the answer. Teacher had given me the answer.
You had closed the door.
Their father died. Had died.
Had kissed.
She had not earned anything.
She had not earned anything.
Yesterday, Klaus tore his pants while he was running for the bus. Luckily, he can sew, so he didn't need to buy new pants. Does that price include shipping? That. Does that price include shipping? Include shipping.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the huge sale at the store. I thought I was dreaming, but no, it was real and I saved so much.
They have luxury brands and good prices. Luxury. And prices.
I love this dress, but I think it's too expensive. I can't afford to pay for it. I recognize the logo on her baseball cap. I recognize the logo on her baseball cap. The logo on her baseball brand's cap.
My biggest worry is losing my sword during the battle. That would be a disaster. That had.
You can get a discount on whatever you need with this code online.
I got a good deal. Doll.
Help! We can't swim.
If an item is available for a limited time, buy it soon because it won't be in stores forever.
With an end.
Bot.
If I lose the fight, I'll accept my fate.
Least.
Nevertheless, I'm hopeful.
After dreaming about a magic book in a castle far away, Arthur decided to go on a journey to find it.
What does Ben want? Does he...
The king instantly grabbed the heavy magic sword. Using all his strength, I don't think this is the right store for someone like me. All the food is in cans. Don't they have an organic food aisle?
I can only afford to afford.
Nature hike. Zari and Lily are hiking through the forest. Lily keeps looking at her phone.
Why did you bring your phone? We should enjoy nature.
I'm not going into the woods without my phone. It's too dangerous.
It's not dangerous. It's beautiful. Look around you.
I only see danger.
Lily takes a photo of a plant with her phone.
My app says this plant is poisonous. Don't eat it.
I'm not going to eat random plants, Lily.
Lily and Zari keep walking.
These trees are amazing.
Falling trees kill over 100 people every year.
Look at these footprints. Cool.
It might be a wolf.
I'm pretty sure they're duck footprints.
Lily takes a photo with her phone.
The app says they're duck footprints.
That's what I just said.
Zari leads Lily up a hill.
Look, there's a waterfall.
Lily is still looking at the footprints on her phone. Zari turns around to look for Lily.
Lily, you're missing everything.
Without looking, Zari walks into a spider web.
Ah, I think there's a spider on my head.
Zari jumps up and down and waves her arms.
Help! Get this spider off me.
Lily runs up to Zari with...
Stop moving, Zari. I'm trying to help.
It might be poisonous. I'm going to die.
Lily takes a photo of the spider, then brushes the spider off of Zari's head.
Relax. The app says it's not poisonous.
Lily shows Zari the picture of the spider on her phone.
Look, that spider was beautiful.
Oh, wow. I never even got to see it.
Aren't you happy I brought my phone?
Chưa đến này đã bị lỗi.
Nature hike. Zari and Lily are hiking through the forest. Lily keeps looking at her phone.
Why did you bring your phone? We should enjoy nature.
I'm not going into the woods without my phone. It's too dangerous.
It's not dangerous. It's beautiful. Look around you.
I only see danger.
Lily takes a photo of a plant with her phone.
My app says this plant is poisonous. Don't eat it.
I'm not going to eat random plants, Lily.
Lily and Zari keep
These trees are
Falling trees kill over 100 people every year.
Look at these footprints. Cool.
It might be a wolf.
I'm pretty sure they're duck footprints.
Lily takes a photo with her phone.
The app says they're duck footprints.
That's what I just said.
Zari leads Lily up a hill.
Look, there's a
Lily is still looking at the footprints on her phone. Zari turns around to look for Lily.
Lily, you're missing everything.
Without looking, Zari walks into a spider web.
Ah! I think there's a spider on my head.
Zari jumps up and down and waves her arm.
Help! Get this spider off me!
Lily runs up to Zari with her phone.
Stop moving, Zari. I'm trying to.
It might be poisonous. I'm going to die.
Lily takes a photo of the spider, then brushes the spider off of Zari's head.
Relax. The app says it's not poison.
Lily shows Zari the picture of the spider on her phone.
Look, that spider was beautiful.
Oh, wow. I never even got to see it.
Aren't you happy I brought my phone?
Chán thế nhỉ?
Admirable.
Hide and seek.
Dedication. Handcuff. Keychain. Dedication.
Discouraged.
Discouraged.
Mix. Mix. Handcuffs. Anniversary.
Hide and seek. Discouraged.
Entertaining. Pay.
Treadmill.
Admirable. Easy.
Class. Admirable. Dedication.
Handcuffs.
Discouraged. Admirable. Height.
Handcuffs.
Admirable. Dedication. Hide and seek.
Lady. With.
Anniversary.
Astonished. Astonished.
Thief.
Treadmill. Push.
Discouraged.
Có ngạc nhiên là gì đó, astonished.
Admirable. Dedication. Admirable.
Handcuffs. Discouraged. Anniversary.
Dedication.
Treadmill.
Admirable.
Pay. Pay.
Hide and seek.
Keychain.
Astonished. Push. Easy.
Discouraged.
Meter.
Handcuffs.
Astonished ของไทย Kevin must be the worst workers in our entire corporation. Hadn't the document been sent by the deadline on Friday? Deadline. He still hasn't followed up on my request. There's an important matter to discuss. The assignment had been given to you, but you gave it to someone else. May I make an observation? Is it practical to finish this project today? We had the potential to make so much money. Please stop making excuses and take some responsibility. You have an obligation to get to work on time. It's your duty. It's your duty. I couldn't live in the wild. Couldn't. Attempting to plan this trip had been a nightmare. Has been. He tends to overdo it when she goes hiking. I don't have the right gear to go hiking. Is he qualified enough to be our guide? Do you remember our last attempt to hike to the top of that mountain? Have I mentioned my weird fear of leopards? Leopards.
Leopards.
Leopard. Sao mình cứ leopard gọi nhỉ? Leopard.
We could try.
Could try rafting this weekend. What do you think? I don't know if we will be able to reach the top, but we can try to.
How
about we go trekking in the hills? Remember those giant lollipops we could buy? I used to pick berries in the park. I would pick on the red ones. Remember our own tree house? We would sometimes tell ghost stories late at night. Not everything was good in the good old days, Grandma. We were always playing on the slides in your yard. Jonas wasn't very good at hide and seek. He was pretty easy to find. We often went on hikes in the Scots. My best friend was really good at jumping rope. I didn't used to have much homework. The Australians have won the diving competition. The US had won 2 bronze medals so far. After the opening ceremony, the games will begin. Only 3 runners will qualify for the next race. Following the competition, the prize will be awarded. In a few short hours, there may be a new world champion. No, but I'm excited for whatever's on the horizon. With a little luck and determination, I won't frustrate. The team gathered to pray before the games. The game gathered. Who will achieve the ultimate victory? The Brazilians continue to earn medals in martial arts. Looking ahead to Sunday, the men's gymnastics finals will be starting. Only 3 runners will qualify for the next race. Do they know the words to that national anthem? Albert stood on the podium and cried happy tears. It's anticipated that the team will set a new record this year. He's determined to win. I've never seen such determination. Determined.
The athletes are gathering for the swimming competition now.
The athletes are gathering for the swimming competition now. This was a close game.
The soccer final.
The soccer final is set to take place on Tuesday. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next videos. Mình sẽ dừng tại đây. Cảm ơn các bạn vì đã theo dõi và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở những video lần sau.